Hello, this is Dama.82, and we are back here for the second episode of my From the Depths campaign here. I just wanted to show you guys the Metal Crew Heavy Fighter. Just have it paused here for a moment so you can have a good look at it. Pretty capable fighter. It's got some auto cannons in the back to cover the rear. It uses 48 millimeter cannons in the nose, fires timed frag rounds, and it's got about 8 small missiles. Just so you can have a look at them. Also, just so you can get the stats on the shell that this thing is using, I'll go ahead and show you guys that. This thing is pretty nasty against wood. Does very well against deep water guard aircraft. Just wanted to show this off to you guys before we got back into the campaign. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and load our campaign back up. And here we are, back where we were at earlier. I have made some slight adjustments. Also, I need to rename this. Anyway, yeah, this one is going to be retrofitted. Yes, that's what we want. Just take a moment for it to do that. There we go. And I do believe we should be ready for our tile, our next tile. I want to make sure that everyone is in the same... Yep, looks like we're all good there. Okay. We're going to attack the strength 12 tile over here. So, yeah, let's just get to it. Sky Vipers. They're not even complete. Okay, whatever. Again, we want to split these guys up just a little bit. And I think we're going to be on board the Metal Crew here. You know, Sky Vipers are nothing. So here we got 3 Sky Vipers, and we got this little bitty boat right here. I believe that's yeah, Vanguard. I think, yep, the Vanguard just bit it down here. Goodbye. And our heavy fighter taking at the enemy aircraft. There we go. Very nice. And we got a little bit of resource out of that too. That's always nice. Alright, we'll pull out.
Listening. Moving out.
Have you boys go there.
Moving out.
I think I'm going to want a surface craft before I go to take this square here. There's a resource zone here. And over here, this airship gantry.
Moving out.
Yeah, I kind of want
Moving out.
I want a bit of a bigger force before I take that on. So we're going to do this one next. Get metal rippers on the outside.
Listening.
And begin battle. It's just a drake. This will go down pretty easily. Or at least, nope. That's not a drake. That is a sunfish. Okay. Just a real tiny airship, I guess. Looks like they're trying to run away from us. Good luck with that. Goodbye. Ooh. Hash round up the ass. Jeez. That went by quick. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So, we're going to go clear these two tiles next. How are we doing on fuel? Pretty good, actually. Okay.
Moving out. Moving out.
Most of the time when you first start out, these tiles will go really, really fast, but later on in the game, they're going to get longer and longer and longer, especially when you come up against like a strength 150 tile. That's going to get a little nuts. Alright. And begin battle. Yeah, that guy's dead. That is a Gotha. Usually one good missile volley, will take most of it out. But it's still going. Our Air Force is coming back in for another pass. Oh, it looks like he's going into the water. I think I know what's going on with that. I'll have a look at it later. It's no big deal. Probably just some unforeseen teething problems. No From the Depths design campaign survives unmolested, for lack of a better term, once they've done some real work in the campaign. I remember these things being a hell of a lot more frail than this. Oh, I managed to get back up out of the water. Nice. That's kind of a problem with prop-driven planes. I mean, they're crazy cheap, but it's a little bit more challenging for them to get out of the water, especially with balloons, because, well, the props still work underwater. Here we go with another missile volley. Yeah, we keep knocking blocks off of it. might have a collision. Nope, 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 nope. I think that second volley of missiles will probably... Yep, there we go. Very nice hits. There's just so many engines strapped all over to this thing. It's crazy. And here come our fighter bombers. There we go. This battle actually could have gone a lot quicker had I not had control over the heavy fighters' weapons. Those guns would have knocked it out a whole lot quicker. There we go. Dead and gone. Alright, now we can move on to the next one. Oh, hello. Looks like we got a force coming in for an offensive here.
Listening. Moving out.
We'll go ahead and take these resources. At some point, I'd like to try to build a carrier to like move these around a little bit more easily, so we can bring fuel or at least a refinery with us. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how that goes.
Moving out. Moving out.
I'd probably just build the whole darn thing out of wood. We'll just go ahead and take care of this strength 17 tile while we're on our way to meet these guys. Alright, let's begin the battle. Now, some useful advice when playing this game that I would highly advise to anyone. If you're doing some pretty heavy battles, save a lot. From the Depths is not the most stable game in the world, unfortunately. And that's why I love the fighter bombers. And yes, that was a Stuka dive bomber siren you just heard. I set up the fighter bombers to turn on a video block whenever they come in for a dive. I'd like to give credit to EatLed for that. It was his idea to use the airspeed of the planes when they come in for a steep dive to trigger the ACB. So just a few tips that I have learned about the Deepwater Guards so far. They really have no kind of countermeasure, it seems like, against radar-guided missiles. Also, Well, time frag seems to be the best way to take them out, also. And most of the missiles that I have come across so far, they're unguided. Yeah, that guy didn't stand a chance in hell. As far as countermeasures go, I've seen them only use flares, so that's why I'm suggesting the radar guided so much. They just don't seem to have a defense against it. Hash is okay on them, but might be better to use a hollow point explosive or hollow point frag on them beginning. It just Hesh usually makes such a good all-round purpose shell. Alright, we are going to once again pull our forces out of play, check the fuel. Fuel looks good. And we are going to bring our forces down here. Actually, I think I might want to try clearing out that strength 24 tile real quick.
Moving out.
And I would like to get a patrol boat out as soon as I can. We're getting pretty close to being able to afford it. I think we might be able to attack this fishing village to the south.
Listening.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Corsair, Corsair, Corsair. Yeah, we just finished off 2 of them. 3 won't be a big issue. You see, those missiles are just going to go off in all kinds of crazy directions and probably not even hit anything. That volley of missiles is probably going to knock out that Corsair right there. Nope. Lucky bastard. Still, we stripped a bunch of blocks off of it. Let the fighter bombers go to town on them. Ooh, we've had a collision. No? Alright then, I guess we've had our first casualty, ladies and gentlemen. That's unfortunate. There's always that one lucky shot that gets you out of nowhere. We'll just warp to one of these planes here. There we go, we popped that turret. Hessian heat seems to be the best thing for popping turrets. See if we can get the fighter bomber's perspective on this. And there's that siren. Very nice strafing run. And these things just sip fuel. I mean, these will fly for quite some time before we have to worry about refueling them. They're pretty dodgy, work pretty good against deep water guard. Well, I imagine these things are really going to shine when it comes to the Onyx Watch. There we go, we got rid of that one. Very nice, very nice. Still would love to know what the hell got that the metal crew there. If you guys happen to see what happened on camera, please let me know. These things were inspired by a dive bomber variant. It had like a 75mm cannon that was mounted in the bottom of it. It's supposed to be a tank buster. If those sound effects get annoying, please let me know, and I'll turn those video blocks off. I just think it's cool to have it play when it does that. No, I think I might go with a gunboat. The Got mit uns. There we go, scoring some hits. Alright, we got rid of that one. Might have to wrap this video up after this battle here, though. It looks like we're doing some pretty good damage on that ship there. But as far as the videos go, I'm going to try to avoid stopping videos like in the middle of a battle. If the battle goes longer than what I intended, I'll just go ahead and record the whole thing. I don't want to leave any cliffhangers for you guys. Alright, that guy had it. Very nice. And that battle should be over.
Listening.
We're going to pull all.
Listening. Moving out. Listening.
I think the metal crew, I'm going to have it leave the force
Moving out.
and take it back to base, have it repair there.
Moving out. Moving out. Listening.
You guys, you come this way. Oh, hello. Sunfish, huh? Okay.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Listening.
Yeah, you guys come back this way.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
Alright, we're going to repair you. These should be able to... Yeah, they're going to outrun those. No problem. There we go.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Early game, that it can be a lot of juggling with units, so yeah.
Listening.
No, I want to combine you guys into a fleet. There we go.
Moving out. Moving out.
Alright, so we're going to do this battle here in the next video. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been Dama82. Y'all have yourselves a hell of a day. Take care. Bye.